22. The partial becomes complete, the crooked straight, the empty full, the worn out new. He whose desires are few gets them. He whose desires are many goes astray. Therefore the sage holds in his embrace the only thing of humility. Therefore the sage holds in its embrace the one thing of humility, and manifests it to all the world. He is free from self-display, and therefore he shines, from self-assertion, and therefore he is distinguished, from self-boasting, and therefore his merit is acknowledged, from self-complacency, and therefore he acquires superiority. It is because he is thus free from striving that therefore no one in the world is able to strive with him. That saying of the ancients that the partial becomes complete was not vainly spoken. All real completion is comprehended under it. (22) Redemption. At that time the broken will be made perfect, the bent will be made straight, the empty will be filled, the worn out will be renewed. Those having little will obtain much, and those having much will be overcome. The wise, embracing unity, will become the world's model. Not striving, they will become enlightened. Not asserting themselves, they will become distinguished. Not boasting, they will be praised. Not building up themselves, they will endure. As much as they embrace the world will embrace them. Is the old saying, the broken shall be restored, a false hope? No, all will be restored and return, rejoicing. (22) Redemption. When one finds the Tao, their perspective is changed. What was once seen as imperfect or a failure is shown in a new light, a more holistic light. What seemed bent is straightened, what was missing found. The part no longer can be distinguished from the whole, seen in its proper place. A small list is completed with ease. A great one is filled with struggle and strain. This is why the Tao maintains simplicity. All action is not completed for the glory of it or its value, but because the work was there. Those that do not lift themselves up are easily raised by others. Those that push others down to get higher are made low. When an achievement is attained, do not rest in it. It will offer little to you or your soul. Those that realize the partial is the whole, their work is never done, and yet complete much with no need of it. They continue as they do because they can, not because they must. Reduction. One completes their work by living. Walking the path of the Tao requires nothing. Peace out.